Hello and welcome to episode 13, unlucky for some, of our non-league to legend series with Hemel Hempstead. Today it's Bromley at home in a top of the table clash, and then St Albans away in a promotion chasing clash. What a few days it's been. I stink really bad. In Leighton Buzzard at the moment there is no water, well, up until just now where the water has come back on, so we'll be having a shower after this game. It is a hot and stuffy and sweaty room, but look, we're going to crack on because Hemel Hempstead are in wonderful form. Bromley also in very good form, but look at this for a run. After the Oxford game, we beat Hampton and Richmond by 2-0. We beat Bath 2-1, convincingly so as well. We thumped Braintree, we thumped Slough, and then we beat Bowers and Pitsea in the second qualifying round for the FA Cup. And in the third qualifying round, we'll play Salisbury or Met Police. Both of these sides are in divisions that we don't actually have on the game. So should be quite simple tasks to get round those sides. But this is pretty much the team that's going to be playing today. The players that are in the side have been playing very well. Batashe, Adebayi doing very, very well. Nditi doing brilliantly. Tane Morrow been brilliant. Can't really fault anyone. The only player that is coming in now, he's back fit, is Connor Essam, and he's going to come in for Danny Bonds. We don't really need a substitute goalkeeper on the bench, I found, because seldom do you ever get an injury. It would be nice just to have someone who is outfield who can just go and goal, but that isn't going to happen. But Bromley are top. They've been doing very well this year. But while we're still in a position where we're chasing the sort of top side and we're in and around it, we don't know whether we want to move on. There's been a couple of little murmurings around from myself that, oh my goodness, we've only gone 1-0 up in 30 seconds, that we might leave. And it could still happen, but it's got to be the right offer. There's a local club, I won't name anyone yet, there's a local league club as Hackett's in, he's rounded the goalkeeper, and Rico Hackett gives Bromley an incredibly early lead. We're going to be very aggressive and show some passion when we can. 1-0 down early on. But as I was saying, there's a local side in the Football League that need a manager. We'll leave that up to the imagination of who that is. It's going to be one of Wickham, Milton Keynes Dons, Northampton. One of those three, pretty much. Any further away from that, it's going to be either too big a club like a Watford, which we wouldn't get, or a little bit too far away. But those are the three, and Luton Town, of course, as well, forgetting them. But they're, again, a little bit too high, doing a little bit too well for us. So it's really Wickham, the Milton Keynes Dons, and Northampton. One of those sides is available right now, and it is a job we are looking at. Just having a little sort of little sniff, just a little look, getting the feelers out, as if this season doesn't work with Hemel Hempstead. We want to try and get out of the Conference South. We've done well, we've done very well actually, and we've improved Hemel massively from a mid-table side to a promotion pushing side, and this is where we are this season, pushing promotion, although we do seem to be a little bit camera shy, which is a shame, as whenever we're on video we don't seem to be able to perform in the way that we have done off video, which is incredibly frustrating, as Voss is in behind Dominic Voss, and that's a wonderful save. He has been a revelation this year, replacing Sam Besant, Tyler Dickinson, as keeping us in games. We don't concede many, which is massive, but in this one we haven't really troubled their goal yet. So we're going to go very attacking. We're going to really take the game to them. If we're going to lose at home, I want to lose by really, really going for it at least. But we're looking like playoff certainties at the moment. I know it's early days and you don't want to say too much as Clayton Phillips picks it up and it's across goal and there's Joseph Ungbo. Come on! 1-1. That takes some pressure off. That massively takes some pressure off. Don't need to see a replay of that. Get us on with it. Get us going. Half time, our first shot on target. I'm not happy. I think we should try and encourage them now. Fuck them. Fuck them. You don't hear me get angry very often, but it's not been good enough. We've won 6 or whatever it is on the bounce. Tane Morrow picks it up. Batashe, he's been brilliant as well. Both of those players. Ungbo 2. Oh. Offside. I mean, fair enough, but I don't expect the referees at this level to see that. As Joseph Ungbo is going to stay on. Actually, Clayton Phillips races run. Ricky German is going to come on, and 2 guys from last season who did very well in Galliford and German are coming on. They're doing well this year, actually. Ricky German, he's very much in earshot for a start soon. If he keeps playing the way he's playing, but to be fair, Clayton Phillips has done very well as well, so it's very difficult to take players out of the team. Liam Nash is coming back fit as well, as Felix has lost his head and tried to beat Ryan Huddart, formerly of Arsenal, I do believe, from about 1,000 yards. And Mungo Bridge is giving one away to Voss, and again Dickinson, that's what he does. It is Ryan Huddart, former Arsenal goalkeeper, only 23 years old, would be a good signing for us. Never actually made a Premier League appearance for Arsenal and played for Boreham Wood and now relegated Bromley. But still, used to play for Arsenal and I would have him in goal in a heartbeat. As Ungbo gets one across and it's a penalty. Ricky German's been shoved by Raymond and Ricky German off the bench to give us the lead. Ricky German, 2-1. Come on, Ricky German. What a cool head on young shoulders. His 4th of the season. The loanee from Crawley Town, putting Hemel Hempstead top of the league as things stand. If we get a win here, it'll be incredible. Ungbo nicks it. He's been doing very well running in treacle at the moment though, and that would have been an incredible goal. As we're going to bring on a Fire Forsen in a holding mid for Ndidi and DT. They're both very good players actually. As a veteran man's come on for them, a veteran midfielder. As Ungbo travels with it. That's a wonderfully poor switch. Thought Ricky German would just be on the end of it, in fairness. As Bromley can go again with 3 to play. We have conceded a couple of late goals this season. Nothing that's actually affected us in the end, as Felix is going to be off the pitch here. There he goes. Yellow, second yellow gone. It was one of those take ones on the edge of the box, and as long as I don't score, you probably don't mind it, but it isn't the best thing that can happen to us with 4 minutes to play. But he's taken one. If they were going to beat him round the outside, then you'll take it as we win it back. Fire Forsen. Ricky German's going to win us something. That's a wonderful ball. Tane Morrow strikes it. Oh my goodness. What a strike from the left back. 3 shots on target. We've not dominated this game, but we have done it. Hemel Hempstead win. Oh my god, that gives us some confidence going into Saturday's game. Right, so St Albans away. A huge opportunity actually for us. They've been quite inconsistent, and our form against St Albans has actually been pretty good. A couple of injuries and doubts for them as well. As we are fully strong, full strength, as much as we can be. FLA Santos, I might give an opportunity today, actually, on the... yeah, I'll give him one on the bench. A couple of slight changes, to be fair. Ricky German comes in, a Fire Forsen starts, Mungo Bridge dropped, and Ndidi in at centre-back alongside Essam, who have been pretty good together actually, and Ashby in at right back. Joe Felix obviously suspended after that last game. Isaac Galliford on the bench. And I'll tell you what, bar that, Liam Nash not fully fit. Can't get to the team just yet. But pretty solid side here to play St Albans. Getting really quite happy with these two. Again, this is Nasanganyi and Ricky German. Very good pairing of players. As St Albans, again, we should be looking to do well. They are up there. They're up in 6th. But they're a few points away from us. And we're going to instantly go attacking. Demand a bit more. We've been the stronger side here in the early exchanges, and if we end up losing this, I'll be fuming. This ball goes in. He's incredible. Tyler Dickinson. If you're a lower league side and you need a goalkeeper on loan, Tyler Dickinson is the one, because he is ridiculously good. I mean, what a save that is in the Conference South. There's another free kick we've given away. Asanganyi putting us in a little bit of trouble as Barnes whips him around the wall, and Dickinson's there again. He's cleared one up over halfway. Right, we need a bit more from our side here, because oh my goodness, and that could be a red card. It is. It's had a bye gone. I say 2-footed. I don't believe it was, but I mean, fair enough. But I don't think it was a 2-footed challenge. As we whip one in now at the far stick, and it's in DT off of Isaac Galliford. It's 1-0. Isaac Galliford off the bench, and immediately, I don't know how quickly this was actually after he's come on, but he's slammed a header in, and DT has done brilliantly. It wasn't long afterwards, to be fair. 3 minutes after coming on, or 2 minutes, 47 seconds after coming on, he's assisted a goal, which is, I am assuming, going to take us into half-time in the lead, and we are dominating this still with 10 men. And we're going to have to be very, very happy with them, to be honest, even if we end up drawing this one. Just because of that red card from Adebayi, who is going to get a nice hefty fine for a straight red in the first half of a football game. Can't really have that. And now Shaw is running in. Tane Morrow keeping everyone on side for some unknown reason. Don't know why you'd want to do that, Tane Morrow, but fair enough. As we reach 55 minutes of football, as Reynolds is getting the ball forward now, and St Albans are starting to look a little bit more likely to score as Tane Morrow doesn't get it clear. Shaw, Young, 1-1. It was coming, and there's just not much you can do. You don't want to change a formation massively. I don't like doing that. As Asanganyi's going to have a free kick now. Just wide. You don't want to go too defensive and cling on, because then I feel like we're just clinging on. And I don't want to go too more attacking to look for another goal, because then we're going to concede. So I feel like we're doing what we can with what's available. I'm going to bring on Ungbo. And I'm going to bring on Felipe Santos, the Brazilian. Going to show a bit of magic, maybe. Ashby. Can these two subs change our season? Or change this game? He's incredible. Batache has just thrown it long, and the goalkeeper's not got there. And Asanganyi has hit the post. No! Got to finish that. Felipe Santos, and it's over everyone. Ungbo does well to keep it and go around everyone, and Felipe Santos again. Come on. Snedeker had an absolute howler. We nearly take the lead. And now they have a highlight potentially, as Ashby's head is absolutely shocking, and Essam's snapped a man, and it's 2-1. I don't know what we're doing there. He used to play for Hemel, apparently. Okay, it was before we were here, so I was going to say it didn't look like someone I've heard of. What are we doing here? That's awful. This... What is that? What is that? I just don't understand what we're doing there. I mean, Dickinson's been brilliant. Nothing really you can do for poor. Adebayo hasn't helped, but poor defending from Essam. Dejected a little bit here, but Tane Morrow keeps it. We have something on down the line. As Ungbo's quicker than his man, he can cut inside. That's a lovely ball to Asangani. He's beat his man, and Snedker's behind it with all these Hemel fans behind the goal. Still up in second, a point off top, and we're well clear. 7 points from anyone else outside, and it's looking like it's not going to be our day. No, not quite our day. Adebayo sending off hasn't helped. We've done very well. Fraser Shaw's had a great game. Adebayo is going to get ribbed by me now because that was unacceptable. I couldn't give a toss. I hope he is seemed down, and I hope he is pressured, because that wasn't good enough. You can't get sent off in 20, 23 minutes, 26 minutes, whatever it was. Yeah, that's unacceptable. So he'll be getting fined. I'm fining him a week's wages because I'm not happy. Has to accept that, I'm afraid. Not good enough. But I'll tell you what, the form is looking good though. I mean, 1 defeat and all that time's not too bad. We're up there. It's okay. Maidstone next, and then we have a nice cup game to look forward to against Salisbury. And then a nice run of fixtures in October before the FA Trophy third qualifying round. I don't know when the 4th qualifying round is for the FA Cup. Yeah, so there's a 4th qualifying round which potentially we might show if the third qualifying round works. A we win it, which we are heavy favourites, and if we do win it, if we get someone worth showing. If not, we'll probably be back in November with the FA Cup first round, because that's something that everyone wants to see and see us do well in, hopefully. But if you did enjoy this video, please do drop a like, subscribe, dislike it, hate it, comment on it. Do something with it, and we'll see you next time. Peace.